Hello fellow aviators, VRF Simmer here. Welcome to leg 25 of the World Tour. Today we'll be flying between Aspen, Colorado and Leadville, Colorado in the Long EZ kit plane built and designed originally by Bert Rutan. So we'll be flying that aircraft today. It is available in the marketplace on Flight Sim. This will be my first full flight in the aircraft. So we're going to go ahead and hop inside. And I'll show you all around a little bit. You can see it's a pretty basic cockpit, but great views all around with the canopy that's here. So you can see the checklist. There's not a checklist that's included here inside the simulator. So what I did, I just Googled a checklist for the Long EZ, and they are available for free online. So I'm going to be following that to get us going today. And first things first. Switch over to the engine start checklist. We'll do a quick walk around of the airplane, give you a view of what it looks like too. We'll be operating under the call sign November 416 Golf Victor. Be flying in pilot edge air traffic control since Aspen is a Class Delta airspace. It'll be Class Echo once we get over to Leadville, but the plane looks like it's in good shape. First thing here on the engine start checklist with electric starter, make sure that the landing gear is extended. We saw it was, and there's a window here where you can see if the landing gear is raised or lowered, which is really cool. And put the mixture to rich, and I'm using a Logitech throttle quadrant here, but you saw the lever move there. Carb heat is off, throttle prime and crack. Master switch to on, and let's see here, auxiliary fuel pump on for just a few seconds. Make sure we get some pressure and then back off. Good. And propeller to clear. And it is clear, and we go ahead and start the engine. Whoops. Now we gotta get a fuel selector. There we go. And now we got a good start. Kind of helps if you get the fuel selector going. They didn't have that on the checklist here, so. Alright. And we'll just make sure that the max on both and check the oil pressure and temperature. Okay, that looks good. I'll get our nav lights on, alternator on, avionics buses to on. Going to lean the mixture a little bit since we're at pretty high altitude. So we got pretty good boost there. Alright, let's switch over to ATIS frequency, which is 120.4. So we'll go ahead and slowly crank this knob down there to 1204 so we can pick up our ATIS. There we go. Here we go.
Meter 3011. Arriving runway 15. Departing runway 33. Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet. Aspen Pitkin County Airport. ATIS information, Juliet. 0253 Zulu. Wind 200 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky condition, clear. Temperature 7. Dew point -4. Altimeter 3011.
Right,
Arriving runway 15. Departing runway 33. Visual approaches in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet.
Alright, and 121.9 will be our frequency for ground here. So we'll go ahead and get that tuned up, and then I'm going to tune tower and standby, since it takes a little bit of effort to get things tuned here. Okay, so there's ground 1219. Tower is 185 here at Aspen. Okay, excellent. I'm going to pull us forward just a bit. Aspen ground, Rutan 416 Golf Victor, ready to taxi with Juliet for a south departure. And I'm not hearing anybody.
416 Golf Victor, Aspen clear, correction, Aspen ground, runway 33 taxi Alpha.
Runway 33 taxi via Alpha, number 416 Golf Victor.
Walker 169, contact departure.
Departure, Walker 169, we'll see you.
Walker 415, contact Salt Lake City approach on 128.1.
Alright, so we'll head south on Alpha here. So she did hear me. I just hadn't heard any voices before, so I didn't know if maybe I wasn't connected to Pilot Edge or what was going on.
4 Lima Echo, contact Oakland Center 128.7.
Yep, and there's the terminal here at Aspen. They did some great modeling.
Alpha departure, Walker 169, 9,900, climbing 17,000 via the Akin 5.
Walker 169, El Paso departure, radar contact.
And it's a pretty basic taxi here
Runway
at
clearance, King Air 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
Aspen. Just a single runway, but they...
204 Lima Echo, Oakland Center, I think you said about discussion, maintain flight level 190.
It's one way in, one way out though. Landing runway 15, taking off 33.
Salt Lake approach, Walker 415 at 17,000 with whiskey.
FedEx 1180, thank you, contact Oakland Center 128.7. Walker 415, Salt Lake City approach, altimeter 2995, whiskey is now current, the new ATIS has not come out yet. Do you have a runway preference? Descend via GMN 5 arrival.
Alright, so we'll taxi down here to the end of runway 33. We'll do a quick
Runway 17 would be preferable,
run up,
Walker 415.
and then we'll take off out of
Walker
here.
115, expect visual approach, runway 17.
Visual approach 17, Walker 415.
Beautiful day for flying out here in Colorado.
Walker 415. FedEx 1180, affirmative. Who have called?
King Air 2 Romeo Foxtrot, on the ground at Salt Lake, looking for a VF4 code at 16.5 to Jackson Hole.
Alright, so we'll pull up here to the runway. Stop, we'll go through it quick before we take off.
Foxtrot, Salt Lake City clearance, you said VFR advisories to Jackson Hole?
Affirmative at
Stop right
16.5.
Alright, so before
King
takeoff,
Air 350, Slant Lima.
show the emergency canopy, and it's closed, which it is. Fuel caps are locked, and we'll check them. Yep, they look good out there. Fuel selector to the fullest tank, which will be the left tank now. Let's see if it'll let me. And it went the wrong way. Huh.
2 runway Foxtrot cleared out of Salt Lake City Bravo airspace. After departure, proceed northbound over I-15. Maintain the
well, we learned that it's kind of weird. Try to flip that.
Departure frequency
figure it out.
135.5 as squawk 1734.
Okay, so fuel selector's on the fullest tank. Check that the controls are free and correct.
Alright, King Air 2 Romeo Foxtrot cleared out of the Salt Lake Bravo airspace. You broke up on the altitude, I think you said 9,500 feet. We'll proceed northbound on I-5 and below 9,500 feet, squawk 1734 and departure 35.4.
Landing brake.
2 runway Foxtrot, the altitude out of below 5,500 televised, rest back correct.
The circuit breakers are in, generator alternators on, lights are as required. I'll go ahead and get this strobe when we're taking the runway.
FedEx 1180, contact NorCal approach 121.3.
Looks like the DG is right on with the magnetic compass, and the altimeter is reading good. Head-to indicators looking good.
Contact NorCal approach 121.3.
And we'll turn the auxiliary fuel pump on for takeoff.
NorCal approach, FedEx 1180, 17,700, sending 4,000 direct Clyde, and we have San Jose information, Foxtrot.
FedEx 1180, NorCal approach, thank you. At Clyde, clear ILS, runway 30 left approach.
Cleared ILS 30 left at Clyde, FedEx 1180.
NorCal approach, good evening, citation 204 Lima Echo, level 190.
That's all good, and check idle.
Sir 204 Lima Echo, NorCal approach, San Jose altimeter 3016.
Good.
Do you have a approach request for
so we're ready for takeoff.
We'd like the visual if our weather is looking good, but we've got the ILS, so whichever, we'll take the ILS and cancel if it's looking like the visual. Citation 4 Lima Echo.
Or 204 Lima Echo, roger. You're clear direct Rebus and descend and maintain 8,000 for now.
Down to 8,000 direct Rebus, citation 204 Lima Echo.
Aspen Tower, route 10, 416 Golf Victor, ready for takeoff, runway 33.
Sir 204 Lima Echo, expect ILS runway 10 left approach.
Alright, we'll expect the ILS for 1 left, citation 204 Lima Echo.
I misspoke, I said 10, I meant 01 left approach.
01 left approach, citation 4 Lima Echo.
Sir 41 Golf, correction, 416 Golf Victor, Aspen Tower, shall departure, clear runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 33, 416 Golf Victor.
Air 415, looks like X-ray just came out as a 0354. Wind calm, visibility 10. Few clouds, 7,000, altimeter 2996.
Thanks for the update, Walker 415.
Alright, here we go. Rotate at 70 to 75. I said to lift the nose gear off the runway at about 60. Something crazy is going on there. It's acting kind of funny. There we go. But you don't want to get the front fin above the horizon. There we go. We can lift off now.
Departures at the moment, so I'm going to make your flight a little shorter here. Flight heading 030. Vector for visual approach runway 17. Maintain 9,000.
Yeah, let's get the landing gear up. There it goes.
Air 415.
Walker 415.
Air 415, I believe the bottom altitude on the departure is 1,000. I'm showing you descending below 8,000 for now. Correction at the moment. Low altitude alert, minimum safe altitude, green altitude area 8,500. Please climb and maintain 9,000.
My apologies, I read that wrong. Climb and maintain 9,000, Walker 415.
And turn right heading 360 for 2 miles, and then we can proceed on course. So that's what I'm going to do.
Walker 415, I'm going to give you a bit of a shortcut here. Turn right heading 040, vector visual approach runway 17.
Turn right heading 040, back to the visual, runway 17, Walker 415.
The 4 Lima Echo, contact NorCal approach 135.65.
3565, 4 Lima Echo.
Seattle approach, Skyhawk 3002 Quebec is turning inbound, procedure turn, localizer 20 Bremerton.
02, correction, 3002 Quebec, thank you. Report after cancellation of expect airborne this frequency or on the ground within 5 minutes of landing on 122.2, change to advisory frequency approved.
Change to advisory, approved, 3002 Quebec.
NorCal approach, citation 204, Lima Echo, 14,000, descending 8,000.
204 Lima Echo, North.
I think we just lost our transmitter. That's weird. See some aircraft down there low. Ceiling's at 10,300 feet, so we're above the class Delta now. Cool, so we're going to follow this valley out here out to the south. I'll pull up the sectional chart here so you can see where we're going. I get the aircraft trimmed out a little bit. Alright. Here comes the Sky Vector browser. Alright, so here's our plan. We took off out of Aspen. We're out here to the east of the airport a little ways. So we're going to intercept the valley that's right there with the Roaring Fork River and follow it south and then to the east and over the Independence Pass at 12,093 feet. That's what it says there. Yep, 12,093 feet. And then continue to the east up the valley to Lake County. So that's our plan, and you can see the ceiling of the Aspen class Delta is at 10,300, so we're well above that now. There's the valley we're going to follow. So we have some ski slopes off the nose. And we can turn the auxiliary fuel pump off now. And we'll just have to watch our fuel tanks to make sure we keep the tanks balanced. So fuel quantity is right there, so they're both pretty balanced at the moment. And just gotta watch the engine speeds there. And I'm just gonna fly us down into the valley. connection difficulties today. There should be a highway. There it is. Goes right along the Roaring Fork River. Alright, so right here,
no problem. 130 departure planning 295.
I'll follow the valley to the left.
Foxtrot, contact departure. 2 runway Foxtrot, left turn out on departure, approved runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Looks like we will turn a little bit to the south.
130 Foxtrot, Salt Lake City departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 17,000.
On our way to the Independence Pass.
FedEx 1180. Taxi to terminal. Via Lima, Yankee. To the gate, cross runway 30 right at Lima, monitor ground. Have a good night.
I will say this aircraft is performing pretty well here at high altitude. Good aircraft for flying in the mountains.
Before Lima, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
Yeah, it looks like I have the Independence Pass coming up. It's at 12,000.
Lookout approach citation 204, Lima Echo, ILS 1 left approach, Napa.
2 runway Foxtrot, radar contact departure.
And you can see how the road just kind of snakes around Out there.
130 Foxtrot, reaching 10,000, clear direct Ogden, Troy Victor 21.
And here's the Independence Pass. Looks like there's a parking lot.
Northbound approach,
Beautiful
citation 204 Lee Echo, ILS 1 left approach, Napa.
So 204 Echo Oakland Center, Napa altimeter 3017, report established localizer.
3017, report established, citation 4 Lee Echo.
Man, what a beautiful.
Here 2 Romeo Foxtrot, Salt Lake City departure, thank you. Team VFR at or below 90,500. So 1 Delta Bravo, contact departure. United 553, Denver clearance, standby. Star 1 Delta Bravo, Salt Lake City departure, radar contact, reaching 10,000. You're cleared direct Ogden to join Victor 21, climb and maintain 17,000.
Approach citation 204 Lee Echo, established on the localizer, ILS 1 left approach.
For 204 Lee Echo, roger, report after cancellation, Mr. Birch Airborne this frequency or on the ground line information selecting on 122.2, changed advisory frequency approved.
Change advisory frequency, will call to cancel citation 4 Lee Echo, see you.
United 553, clear to Aspen Airport. Connor 7 departure. Warner transition, direct red table, direct Columbia SID. Expect flight level 220 100 after departure. Departure frequency 126.1, squawk 6502.
So we're coming out to La Plata Peak, just to the south of us there at 14,361.
United 553, read backtrack, expect runway 25 for departure.
And the Arkansas River will be just on the east side of the highway, so we'll fly out, follow the highway up.
Number 2, Romeo Foxtrot, leaving Bravo airspace, resume navigation, maintain appropriate for altitude.
And we have the 10-mile range.
For 3002, Quebec, Seattle, roger, high down. For 3002, Quebec, radar contact 3 miles southwest of Bremerton. Execute Mr. Approach established, expect further clearance 0450, time now 0432 and 3/4. Number 2, Romeo Foxtrot, your violation is correction. Salt Lake City, Bravo airspace. Bravo airspace starts at 10,500 to 12,000. Under 2 runway Foxtrot, you were cleared out of the Bravo when you were on the ground, and when ATC announces that you're leaving Bravo airspace, you are already below that shelf. You were in 9,500, so you will no longer have a Bravo clearance. Negative.
Alright, so I'm going to switch this over to
She wrote me a Bravo. All I have is my radar, going off of what I saw.
There we go. .8, that's what we're showing there, and according to my digital weather, 230 at 14 gusts and 28, temperature's 3020, so a little bit higher pressure over on this side of the mountains. There we go. Now we'll be landing to the south. Trying to look at looks like it will be runway 16. It's a right traffic pattern. Lake County traffic, route 10, 416 Golf Victor, 10 miles to the south, inbound center right traffic, runway 16. Any traffic in the area, please advise. Lake County. Okay, so airport elevation is 9,934 feet, so 11,000 feet is our pattern altitude. So we're pretty much there right now. So it's pretty high elevation airport. Here's the Arkansas River down below. And we do have it here on the chart, on the GPS, I mean. I'm just going to keep this at 11,000. There's the airport right up ahead. So we're pretty much already on a right downwind. Yeah, right on the other side of those mountains there, we'll be in Breckenridge, Colorado. We'll fly through Breckenridge on the next leg, making our way down to Colorado Springs. See, it's just high and dry up in this area. Lake County traffic, route 10, 416 Golf Victor, entering right downwind, runway 16. Any traffic in the area, please advise. Lake County. See one aircraft taking off there, runway 16. Alright, descent and landing. Check, circuit breakers are in, fuel selector is on the fullest tank. I'm just going to leave it alone with the selection problem we had earlier. Mixture is rich. Carb heat is off. Auxiliary fuel pump, we'll go ahead and turn that on. I'm below 1,000 feet AGL, pretty much there. Gear, when we get below 110 knots, we'll lower the gear. So I'm going to go ahead and slow us down so we can start working on getting the landing gear down. Alright, it's runway 16. So pretty much that good. Alright, there's 110. So we'll go ahead and lower the gear so you can see it going down at the window there. Our approach speed, we're wanting to get to 70 to 75 knots. You can see this thing does not like to slow down, but you can put out the landing brake And that will help us slow down and have a normal approach path to the runway. If you don't put that out, you're not slowing down. And there's the town of Leadville. Lake County traffic, Route 10, 416 Golf Victor, right base runway 16, Lake County. We're supposed to be at 70, 75, and 65 knots on final, according to the POH. We'll put this speed brake back in. Alright, there we go. Now we're here. I can turn the fuel pump off. Is interesting. After landing check, auxiliary fuel pump off, carpet off, landing brake. We can go ahead and put that up. We'll get that now. Lights off, go get the strobes off. Electrical equipment, radios and navs, we'll get that off here in just a minute. And then we'll shut down. I'm just going to spin us around right here. I think this will be as good a spot as any for us to park. There we go. So we'll go ahead and turn off the avionics. And all the lights are off. Mixture idle cut off. Then mags off, master switch off, alternator off. Alright, let's open up the canopy. We can get out, there we go. And welcome to Leadville, Colorado. That was an interesting leg. I was checking out this new Long EZ plane. It is fun to fly. I mean, if you're interested, I'd recommend it. I'm not 100% familiar with it yet, so maybe that was the reason for some of the quirks today. But yeah, I'd say check it out if you want to, and you can get the checklist online. It performs really well at high altitude. I can definitely vouch for that, so it's great for some mountain flying. Alright, next leg we'll be heading east and southeast down to Colorado Springs, and hope you'll tune in to join along on that flight. Until then, VRF Simmer signing off. See you again in the air soon.